No, you know who would be really interesting to have sex with? Jesus.
I don't see the interest in that. Hi, my name is Nanye. I'm an accountant and I'm also a student researcher in economics. Originally from Ghana, born in London.
Hi, my name's Kathi and I'm an actress and a model and a personal trainer, and I lead transformational seminars.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. What's your name?
Kathi.
Nanye.
And yours?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Cake, yeah.
Right, so are we going straight into this, or?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
Let's go.
Ladies first, you speak.
Well, this is a way to jump right in. Do you use sex toys? And if so, which is your favorite?
Not on myself, but I've had partners before who have been open to sex toys, and I'm quite flexible, so, you know, I do whatever I'm told. Improvise on some occasions, so, yeah. What about you?
Cool. Yeah, I use sex toys, nothing too crazy. I just have a...
What would you define as crazy?
That's a good question, too. Like, there's no chains or, like, swings hanging in my living room.
Would you consider that? I mean, it's just a random question, yeah.
No, I'd have nothing against it. I just don't have that as a, as a favorite sort of thing.
Okay.
But I'm pretty open to...
What would you say is your favorite sort of sex toy?
Just something simple that vibrates, I think. Just something...
Like a phone?
Small. Yeah. No, I mean like a sex toy a phone. I don't know if there's a phone sex toy that vibrates, but...
I wouldn't know. I mean, that's
yeah, no,
sort
I mean,
of your
my
domain.
favorite would just be something really simple, just like small and turn on and turn off and it vibrates or it doesn't. Something really basic, because then I'd rather be with a flesh.
I've actually never been
person.
able to ask the question, but like, what does vibration do for a woman? Like, how does it, like, what does it do? Like, why does it have to vibrate? Because I'm just saying, like, if you were to not have sex toys and you were left with just a man, as far as I know, I don't vibrate, so...
No, but to be honest, actually, I probably don't often use sex toys if I'm with a partner. That's more if I'm by myself that I would use that. But yeah, no, with a partner, there's plenty vibrating with the bodies and just your body vibration. There's not like the vibrator, machine vibrator, but human bodies vibrate against each other.
I mean, so the machine does the body...
Yeah, well, that's because it stimulates right on the spot where the most sensitive is.
So the most ideal sex partner would be someone who could stimulate vibrationally on one particular spot?
No, I don't think so. That's what you have a vibrator for.
Okay.
The man's multi things. You've got hands, you've got mouth, tongue, body, everything. So
I feel like that's a lot of pressure on a man.
I feel like you should pick a question.
Okay, well, since you pointed
Oh, no, wait, you didn't answer. Oh, you did answer. Go ahead.
Since you pointed there, I'll take one.
Because you do what you're told. That's right. You said that.
Occasionally. just, you know. Oh. Okay, have you ever been caught masturbating or having sex?
Not caught, like, in the act, but one of the most embarrassing times when I was a kid, and a teenager, and my parents were out, and I was having sex with a partner, and my Mum and the dad came home and I shoved him in the closet.
Kelly.
Hit him in the closet and pretended I was asleep in bed, and my parents, but his motorbike was outside.
Ooh, how'd you get away from that?
They were like, oh, I didn't. They opened the cupboard and he was standing there like, hello, Mr. Kudo. Shook my parents' hand.
Wait, where are you from?
Bermuda.
So how do Bermudan parents react to seeing a naked man in a cupboard?
Well, he wasn't naked. He managed to get his clothes back on, but they weren't happy. They weren't happy about it at all. They were like, my mom, I mean, I'm sure they laughed. And knowing my parents now, I'm sure they cracked up later on themselves. But in the moment, I mean, I was about 18, so they probably weren't too impressed with that happening in their house. I'm sure they knew it was happening, but not in their house.
Wow.
So yeah, I have a good relationship with my parents, and we can laugh about it today. And that man is still a friend in my life, like that person from back then.
So he's on standby.
No. He's married with kids and everything now. But I mean, we can still joke about that scenario. The time we found George in the cupboard.
Oh, that's his name. Okay.
Yeah, George.
So I mean,
yourself?
I've never been caught in that situation. However, I've been caught with my father thinking that I was doing that with a girl. So this was in primary school, so it's like I was 9, and I was really into.
Dad thought you were.
Hold on, I mean, I know I said primary school, so it looks bad, but hold on, there's a method to the madness here. So I was 9, and I was really into Pokemon at the time, right? So I was in North London, and I used to be the guy people went to find Pikachu in Pokemon Red and Blue. Right? You don't know what that means.
I know what you're talking about, but you lost me.
Fast forward.
Get to the interesting.
Fast forward, right? So there's this girl who, she's a lesbian now, but I sort of saw signs at the time, right? So I was like, you know what, you're my friend. So her name's Sarah. So she came to the house, and we were playing, and then I went to, I felt like I need to change my shorts into trousers. So I changed it right in front of her. At that point, when I took off my shorts and I was wearing my boxers, my dad walks in.
Oh, man.
And he's like, what are you doing? And then he kicks her out. And then next thing you know, in like 2 months' time, I'm on a plane to Ghana in boarding school.
Oh, they booted you.
Say it with the Ghanaian accent.
Now, Aklawe there now, yeah. Like, that's a tree language. Like, what are you doing? And next thing you know, I'm on the last ever Ghana Airways flight, because Ghana Airways doesn't exist no more, to Ghana, and I'm dumped in a boarding school for the next 9 years. All because of something I didn't do. So
maybe you were already going to go to boarding school. You think it was because of that?
No way.
You think you were sent to boarding school because of that?
Yeah, because of Sarah. Sarah's fault.
Oh, cool, great. The woman's to blame.
I mean, she identifies as a male now, so
As a
technically
male?
I'm blaming a guy.
Good point. Interesting.
His
choice
name
of-
might be Sean. I have not kept in contact, but at the time, her name was Sarah.
If money didn't matter, what would your dream job be?
President of Ghana.
Wow. Why that? Why is that?
For me personally, so I was born here in England, and I went to Ghana obviously at 9.
Yeah.
So I've spent half.
Sarah.
Because of Sarah. But, I guess I have a bit of her to thank. So, I mean, I went to Ghana and, I learned a bit more about, where I'm originally from, where my parents are from. And I feel like, I'm a part of Ghana now, legit. I'm not sort of just a son
Expat of Ghana.
Yeah, exactly.
Ghana, yeah.
But I just feel like there's so much that I could potentially do to help, and I just feel like, no offense to England, but my service is probably better off served there. So if money wasn't an issue, then that would be the first thing I'd do. I'll up and leave and go to Ghana and do what I can to help out.
Wow.
What about you?
Beautiful. Well, I am doing my dream job and what I love to do, and money doesn't matter to me. Like it really, I mean, I do need money to live, clearly, but
So it does matter.
Well, it matters in the sense that, like it does for anyone, but I have to have but I do have a savings, so I'm actually not even really working for money right now. So I do, and it's similar to you though, like doing stuff that really makes a difference, doing stuff that impacts other people and impacts communities and countries. And the other one, I actually thought about this question the other day.
Okay.
If I really if I could just do one job, one thing that that I love totally for selfish reasons, it would just be to play with puppies all day long.
Puppies, that's very specific.
Just little puppy dogs, they're just like little homeless dogs or they're just puppies, but get paid for it. Like that would be amazing.
But money doesn't matter, so do it for free.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But that's the same thing. So either get paid for that or money doesn't matter. So do it for free.
Okay.
If I didn't have to worry about money, sort of thing, and worry about paying bills and rent and stuff.
Okay.
But so that would be selfish for me. Like I love dogs and animals. But if it was really like to do something that would make a difference, that
cool.
the same thing, and
Okay.
I'm doing that. So
Let's add some sauce.
good.
Last question.
Oh,
All right, this is the last question. It's a long one. Who's the one person in this world you would wish you could have sex with, dead or alive?
dead or alive? No, that could
Excluding me.
Yeah. That could be taken either way, because I wouldn't want to have sex with a dead person, but I think they mean like people who've already died and gone.
I assume so.
Who is someone that I would want to have? Read it again. Who is someone that I?
Someone you wish you could have in this world, you wish you could have sex with, dead or alive.
Someone who's dead or alive.
And excluding me, I added that. Just
Yes,
for,
I added that. Oh damn.
I mean, including me then.
Someone. Who's someone? I mean, someone Someone I wish I could have. Like, I'm assuming it's like someone that I wouldn't normally be able to get to have sex with.
I mean, you can stop pretending like you haven't thought of that before. Like, just
No,
name
but
someone.
there's lots of people. But I mean, there's
First
not,
one that comes
there's-
in.
Okay. The first thing that came to my head was Richard Pryor, but I don't know why that came to my head. But that's not what I would have said. I just said that because you said first thing that came to my head.
So you did as you were told.
Huh?
You did as you were told, like I would have
Yeah,
done.
exactly. So no, but that was just the first thing that came to my head. Who would I have sex with, dead or alive? You know who would be really interesting to have sex with? Jesus.
I don't see the interest in that. I mean, he couldn't save himself from the
Just to be able
cross.
to go back,
How is he
be able to go-
gonna do the things you want? I mean, you want him to vibrate miraculously?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. There you go. I bet he could vibrate
Actually, he
miraculously. Isn't that what he's all about?
I can't compete with Jesus, so.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, if I was to pick someone, say I'll come down to, for me, it would be Kelly Rowland.
Who?
Kelly Rowland.
Okay, I don't know who that is.
You don't know, you know Destiny's Child?
Yes, I know. I'm
Okay.
Destiny's Child.
One of them.
One of them. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Why not all three?
What?
Do you know what? I would, but I feel like I have to pick one. I mean, if I could,
If you could take all
with
three,
Jay-Z's
yeah.
permission, of course, adding
Yeah,
Beyonce
just
to
take
that.
them all.
You know, yeah, I would, but Kelly Rowland, just because, you know, and I mean, I know you're not dark. I do like dark,
Oh my God.
but we can work on that.
So yeah,
We can work on
suntan.
that. We can work
I get
on
a
that.
really nice suntan.
Right,
Anyway, yeah.
but Kelly Rowland is that person.
That's the dream one. Yeah.
Definitely.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's it. So I think that's all the questions we got. So,
Yeah.
If you enjoyed the content, please click the logo and subscribe. Also, don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms.